Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you another commentary today, and today I got a gameplay for you guys on the map Villa, and today we're actually using the Stoner. And before, first comes first, guys, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys do notice right there, the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, it says RXSSO. Yes, guys, that is still me. I did make another account. He's not even a prestige yet. I made another account just because I wanted to, have fun and mess around a little bit. What actually happened is I get to the prestige that I wanted. I like the symbol that I have on ORusso0. So what I wanted to do was just recreate an account so I could just play through multiplayer again, level up, and almost have a purpose to play. I mean, I'm rocking 1.3 million COD points on ORusso0. I got, the prestige I want, which is 5th prestige. So I mean, I just needed something to keep me motivated and to play this game. So I actually made a new account, and this gameplay is actually recorded from my new account with the Stoner. And what I really wanted to talk about today, guys, was using the right perks with the right weapons. And you guys might be wondering what this is. Well, today I'm using a light machine gun, and if you guys didn't see my perk loadout at the beginning of the game, it was actually Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. Now, when you guys use light machine guns, you obviously move a little bit slower than you normally would with another gun, such as a FAMAS or, an MP5K, which is a submachine gun, and you're going to be moving a lot faster with those. Now, with the light machine guns, a typical perk loadout would most likely be, you want to run lightweight, you want to run marathon, and whatever you want for the second perk is, it's really up to you, but I would definitely recommend to use Sleight of Hand because of the fact that the clips do take a very long time to reload, and especially with the Stoner, the clip size is actually not that big for a light machine gun. This gun almost acts like an assault rifle to me, so I'm not really sure why, they made the clip size so little in this gun, but this gun does absolute work, and oh, double kill right there. But, so really you want to use the right perk loadout with the right set of guns. So normally I would use lightweight on this class, but I'm really more of a hardline kind of guy. I like using hardline on all of my classes, and the reason for this being, guys, I've said this before, and I will preach it and preach it and preach it again. The reason for this being is, as you see there, I only need 8 kills for a chopper gunner, 7 kills for my Blackbird, and then I need only 10 kills rather for my dogs, not 11. But getting that one, less kill can actually make that much of a difference. It's pretty ridiculous how much of a difference that, only getting one less kill can make, because crazier things have happened in this game. People have gotten noob tubed, you can run into a claymore, you can get randomly grenaded, so I mean, it's just absolutely insane what can happen, to cause you to die. So really what I would recommend using with a light machine gun would be something like lightweight, sleight of hand, and marathon. That's pretty much your ideal setting. If you do want to go with hardline like I am in this gameplay, definitely feel free to do that. Only problem with not using scavenger as your first perk is you are going to have to pick up other people's guns like I am doing here. Now luckily, right there, that was pretty rough, but luckily, I can use this other guy's scope. He's using the Treyarch emblem, which is a very weird scope to use. You don't have very good eyesight with it, but luckily I was able to do well with it. That is another problem that you can come up with not using scavenger as one of your first perks. Hopefully you'll be able to pick up another person's gun throughout the game, and they will actually have a decent sight or decent enough sight so that you will be able to use it and get some kills with it. Now, for a class like a submachine gun or an assault rifle, I would definitely recommend using, scavenger on an assault rifle. I always use marathon on, my guns. That's just something that I like to do. I'm a very fast-paced player, like I've said before, guys, and I like running around all the time. I like marathon. I like, not having to spawn and run, across the map without my marathon, because, when you guys spawn, you typically spawn on the opposite side of the map from your enemy, or, you kind of spawn near them sometimes to get a little bit of revenge on them, but other than that, you're really going to spawn opposite of where you want to be. So having marathon on is definitely going to be, an advantage in the long run. No pun intended there, guys. In the long run, marathon, you guys get it. So I would use marathon. I love using sleight of hand. I've almost used sleight of hand so much that not having that aim down sight really actually almost affects my gameplay, because the best second perk to have is sleight of hand. There's really nothing else that is really worthwhile. I mean, you guys can use harden or something like that, but sleight of hand is really the perk you want to use. And so my assault rifle class would most likely look like Scavenger or Hardline. I'd like those two. You know, you could possibly run Flak Jacket. A lot of people like to run Flak Jacket, but Scavenger, Hardline, and then you're also going to have on you Sleight of Hand and Marathon. So it's really the typical assault rifle class that I would like to use with any assault rifle, actually, to be honest. Next, you would have the submachine guns, and what you're going to want to do with the submachine guns, you're either going to want to run, you can run Scavenger, but it's definitely up to the person using the gun, because of the fact that Scavenger helps you because the submachine guns don't really offer you too many bullets in the clips, especially when you're using extended mag. But you do also want to use Lightweight, because you can maneuver that submachine gun around very well, and it'll definitely play out to your advantage in the end. And most likely you would like to also use Marathon again, and Lightweight, or Sleight of Hand, I should rather say. And that's what I like to use, because that's how I like to set up my classes. That's what I personally prefer. Whatever you guys like to do, that's what you like to do. But you really want to cater your perks to what your gun type is, because you don't want to be using, you don't want to be using Hardened with the light machine gun. Reason for that being is because the light machine gun can most likely already shoot through walls, or they can shoot through walls good enough that you're not going to actually need to use Hardened. You're going to want to use something that's going to benefit you, such as Sleight of Hand, because let's say the M60, for instance, the reload time on the M60 is pretty ridiculous. It does take a while, so especially with Sleight of Hand, it still takes a while, so you definitely want to use Sleight of Hand in order to I don't know, make your gun to the best of its ability so you can reload it faster, especially with the big ammo clip. I know you won't have to reload as much, but it's definitely important to cater your perks to what type of gun you're using. You don't want to, for instance, you could use Ghost per se with a submachine gun, but I wouldn't recommend using Ghost with a light machine gun. Reason for this being is because when you're using a submachine gun, you're going to want to rush into the spawn and, almost spawn trap them with that submachine gun. But, you're not going to be able to be seen with Ghost. I personally don't prefer Ghost. I'd rather use a Lightweight perk or something like that. But if you guys like to use Ghost, it's definitely something that you should use if you're trying to rush the spawn, because it's definitely something that's really good to use. So big news, guys. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, talking about perks, how they are supposed to cater to your gun, and use them to your advantage. They'll definitely help you guys out with some gameplays. Take a look at your gun, take a look at your perk setup, and definitely see what should I use here, what's going to be as good for me, and what's going to, help me benefit the most and get me the most amount of kills. That's what you guys really want to think about when you're using your perk loadout. But big news, guys, Call of Duty XP is actually coming this weekend, September 2nd and 3rd. I'm so excited for it. I actually wish I was going to it. I had a ticket offered to me. I already had a ticket waiting for me, but I wasn't able to buy the airfare in the hotel, so I can't go to Call of Duty XP. Plus, I have family events that came up, so that's besides the point. So I can't actually go there, but I will be watching it, guys, and I definitely will be updating you. I'm super stoked about it. I cannot wait till Friday. They're going to be live streaming it all weekend long. It looks absolutely sick. I saw a video of it today. The life-size recreation of Scrapyard looks so sick, and they have Burger Town where you can eat your burgers. I mean, I'm just stoked about this event, and I can't even go to it. So I'm just imagining the people who can actually go to this event. So I'm so excited about that. And so I'm definitely going to be giving you guys some updated information about that come this Monday, and hopefully we'll get a look at the multiplayer and see how it is. Also, guys, I left a grenade spot video, this past video on Tuesday, for you guys to look at. If you guys could go view that video, I will leave an annotation in the screen somewhere, probably in the bottom left corner. So definitely go check that out, guys. Want your feedback. I will definitely be making some more if you guys like those videos. But thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.